And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Lions. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Milt Altman. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now. Stepping in, Morris O'Connor. And that's how this series begins. Strike 2, Altman, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. McDaniel drifts towards it, and there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there.
That's
and foul as it bangs off the fence. The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Base is empty. And now the first baseman, Dominic Cummings.
Ball.
Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Cummings recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Lined into right, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Minnesota, Miguel Cortez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
0-1.
Ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way upstairs. 3-2 down. That one misses.
That's the ball. Take your base.
Lead off walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cody Berger.
That's down.
And a 1-0. This
Ball.
is again 5 in a row.
Ball
6
3.
straight outside the strike zone. ball four
Take
to
your base.
aboard. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A three-run dinger. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Carter.
Ball.
Carter matched a homer in his last game. The 1-0.
No.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ball 3.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball
Take your base. Ball
Trying to
4.
work his way back into the count right there. But so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
That
No.
one misses. That's 5 straight. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Ha!
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Got him.
3.
Lamar Warner, the next to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hammer down the right side, but foul. Man at first, 1 away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
See
No,
if you
that's
can
the
go
ball.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Carter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's the ball.
That's
Ball.
off the mark. Ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Relay to second. Save!
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a good swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Jeff McAtee.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Two on, 2 outs. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
This one in the air, right field. And the inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Eddie Ramos. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double. Continues his success here. He's back in the hit column. This one high in the air to left center. To Monty on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Dion Mackey, the next Twin up to hit.
No, inside.
Pickoff throw. Ramos back in on a dive. One out, a runner at second here at the top of the second. Hit on the ground to short. Berger slings to first, and there's 2 away. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Delgado went deep in his most recent game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Charles Early. That's to third. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Lions, the second baseman, Alonso Gomez-Bell.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Strike 2.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's the shortstop, Cody Berger. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No, that's a ball.
A sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Brian Cosmo. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him swinging. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
He goes down looking. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the center fielder, Morris O'Connor. He's 0 for 1.
No. Hike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Billy Benjamin.
Billy Benjamin.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Xavier Carter.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Comes up empty.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
On the ground to the left. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Ball off the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Cash Jones. That's
Ball
off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His 14th of the year. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball down.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Fastball is outside. And he walked
Ball
it.
4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now Eddie Ramos doubled his first time.
Yeah.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one at the knees for a strike. Ramos wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's a 1-1. There's the strike. One on, nobody out. A run in top half of inning number 4. Without a swing. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that out.
Off the plate.
Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Lamar Warner. Inside, ball 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive. And there's one down.
The right field. Daniel.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. Fly to right his first time.
Hard one.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That's down and in.
Outside,
He's
ball
just
2.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. I mean, the last 2 pitches.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Twins, Andres Delgado. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball. Ball.
Hard hit, right side. Benjamin steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The designated hitter, Ryan Cosmo.
Out to center. Warner under it. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Leandro Rodriguez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ball inside.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Charles Early. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Ball 1. Ball, no.
Now all even up. And
Ball.
downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take your
So
base.
lead off walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having
Alberto Medina on the pitch here.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Tried to
Outside.
backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Cody Berger. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get one. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Morris O'Connor.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball 2.
The Twins down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 3.
outside. Swing, and a man struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Dominic Cummings, the next twin up to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin.
Ball. No.
Here's a swing to drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
No, that's the ball.
Carter launched a homer in his most recent game. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. In the air, right field, Ramos on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Okay, first Syracuse. The center fielder, Lamar Warner.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a foul.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. New arm out of the bullpen, Damon Rogers.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And
No.
ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Rogers, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball,
Ball outside.
a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Ball
Just
3.
missed. That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take your
So
base.
a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
High fly ball, right field. He makes the grab. One out man at first. And next for Minnesota, Dion Mackey. Now quick throw to first. Ramos back on a dive.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Warner gets under it, brings it in.
Up next to the Twins, the left fielder, number 11, Andre Delgado.
No,
If
that's
he's going to
outside.
steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Delgado wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Quick move to first. Ramos
He made it
dives
safe.
back in safely. The 2-2 stays alive. Right through there. That's the 3rd out. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Kevin Gerber.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
No, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball
Well,
2.
this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather
That's
just
the
give up
ball.
a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good job to fight that one off.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The third baseman, number 13,
That
Ball.
misses. And that is ball 1. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And that one fouled off.
Ball 2.
Up the middle. Mackey on to first. Got him. 2 down, bases empty. Charles Early digs in now.
Hee-haw!
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That one missed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Brian Cosmo. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
One down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Hey!
Ground
That's
ball
foul.
left side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
The Twins trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That
Ball.
one misses. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Pitching change here, Kurt McLaughlin.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So up next, Morris O'Connor. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Ball, that's too low.
Next offering is foul back. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very different.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Hey, ride.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Now pop up on the infield. Parsons. And there's one away.
No.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Too high.
And
No,
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. New pitcher on now, Mike Meredith.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Carter,
No.
the next to hit, takes outside. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, number 23. That's in for a strike. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Liner snagged at first.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fastball for a strike. Set down on strikes. Down to the last out for the Twins. 2 outs, bases empty. Eddie Ramos will hit next.
Outside.
Swing and a ball popped up. Berger settles underneath it. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.